Did you see him? Did you see what everyone's been saying? Are we sure Will is still 100% natty? Will Tenney is the peak natty bodybuilder.
First 3 pills of Turk going down the throat.
He's on both GO2 Max and Turk Max.
What the heck?
I think it has to be because of the turkesterone.
Coach Greg, and in today's video, Will TRENyson, he put his body on the line. He tried every legal performance enhancer out there. Here are the results. And what I want you to know is I spent the weekend with him in Miami, Florida. He was part of the Gymshark event. And I'm telling you, he was the talk of the town. Everyone was saying, look at the improvements in Will TRENyson. His physique, it looked amazing. He was lean, he shredded, I tested him, 7.9% body fat. I was at 7.6, and he's 187 pounds.
Everyone knows about creatine and pre-workout, but they're not going to turn me into Arnold in his prime.
Everyone knows creatine and pre-workout, it can benefit you. And what have I been saying? That turkesterone, Turk Max, for example, the Ajuga Turkstatica, it's way better than creatine. But you doubted me. You didn't believe it. But yet tens of thousands of people who've been buying it and rebuying it, they believe me. And so one thing that's important to note is that he used HTLT turkesterone, not the other companies, because the other companies were proven to be liars, to be scam artists, to sell you fake product. For example, Gorilla Mind, they had 0.36 milligrams of turkesterone. 0.36, not 3.6, not 36, 0.36. They've cleverly changed the label. They say they don't promise any turkesterone whatsoever, but they still promise that it's from Ajuga Turkstatica, but they've been tested and it's not. It's a copycat plant from China, but that's a different story.
This is made in Uzbekistan. I need the max dose to feel anything.
Now, if you haven't watched Will's video, which went viral, over 3 million views in only 5 days, you'll notice that Derek spoke to him about every single supplement in this video, except for turkesterone. Why do you think that is? Derek sells Turkplex, which is not from the Ajuga Turkstatica plant. It is not. I've called him out. And so notice he hasn't made a response when he's in fact responded to other people about different things in the past, but not about this. Why do you think that is? See this mic? I drop it, but it costs a lot of money. And so imagine him asking him questions about turkesterone from the Ajuga Turkstatica extract when he's not even selling it himself.
Beets and baking powder.
The problem with these nitrate-rich foods, if you even want to call them rich, like beetroot, for example, if you look at traditional supplements on Amazon, you would need to consume like almost the entire container to get just like one dose from like a nitrate-yielding straight ingredient in a pre-workout. And I think those beetroot powder products are kind of a waste of money, personally.
Okay.
And so Derek says, you know, those beetroot products, it's kind of a waste of money. You'd have to consume the entire package to equal 1 serving. Well, isn't it ironic that you would have to contain Derek's entire package of Turkplex to get as much turkesterone as in 1 pill of Turk Max? Roughly in the entirety of Derek's bottle of Turkplex is the same as 1 pill of Coach Greg's Turk Max. Isn't it ironic? The irony of it all. And so the problem is, to get enough turkesterone, you need to consume the entire bottle of Turkplex to equal 1 pill of HCLT's Turk Max.
This is probably the one I'm most excited and most skeptical to try.
And so Will, being 100% honest, the most excited he was to try anything, but also the most skeptical. He's admitting this. He was a skeptic. I saw the turkesterone in the past. It had its 15 minutes of fame, but does it actually work? He's thinking, yeah, I'd like to think it works, but it probably isn't.
Turkesterone, a plant steroid. There's not much long-term research on this stuff, but it has been shown to enhance muscle recovery, growth, and improve body composition, all while maintaining your natty status.
Now remember, the reason it maintains your natty status is it doesn't cause your testosterone levels to go up. It doesn't cause them to go down. So you gotta squat up and get down. You gotta squat up and squat down. Well, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. And so it's not banned by WADA. You can in fact use it in drug-tested sporting competition.
This is made in Uzbekistan, and based off a few Google searches, I'm not sure it's gonna be very effective. Like, it definitely does not look like they're sitting on a a natural bodybuilding mecca.
And so what he doesn't realize is they actually do use this in Uzbekistan in much lower doses. And so the typical dose of Ajuga turkestanica in Uzbekistan in one pill, it's 50 milligrams. In Coach Greg's capsules, we put in 200. We're giving you more bang for your buck. We want you to actually feel it, to know that it's working. If you're getting Ajuga turkestanica from China, it's probably fake. As in, it's almost certainly fake. And so we at HDH Supplements, we have in fact designed the first ever of all time food supplement that was created and packaged in Uzbekistan and shipped for sale in the United States. Been working on this for years. And so formerly you've seen them in bottles, gel capsules, and so on. It's going to be available in boxes, cardboard boxes with blister packs. Been working on this for a long time, and the quality, it keeps rising. The last batch tested had the highest content of turkesterone, far exceeding label claim.
First 3 pills of Turk going down the throat.
And remember, the reasons it's in capsule form is because if you were to try to taste it on its own, it's horrendous. It's awful. I once opened a gel capsule, put it into a shot glass, shot it with a glass of water. It tastes awful. Awful, but it works. Remember that commercial?
It tastes awful, and it works.
And so Uzbekistan turkesterone from the plant Ajuga turkestanica tastes awful, but it works.
It feels like it's like the most intense appetite suppressant that I've ever had. And considering I'm on lower calories and I'm someone who likes to eat a lot, I'd say that's a pretty big win for me.
It's suppressed his appetite. He's not as hungry. And remember, Will is on a cut. He's cut 20 pounds. And so while in a calorie deficit, he's taking Ajuga turkestanica from Turkmax, from HCLT, and it's suppressed his appetite dramatically. It's 4 o'clock. Bro has to force himself to eat. Imagine how much easier that can make it for you to maintain a lean physique, or to in fact make it leaner.
I have a lot more endurance, a lot more strength. And also I've noticed today and even yesterday, I felt a little bit more motivated coming to the gym. I think it has to be because of the turkesterone. Definitely feel like I have more fight in my sets right now to battle it out. At 7 there, it was kind of difficult, and I still managed to get 10.
Does that not sound exactly what I've been telling you? You have more endurance, more energy. You can take it out on the weights. You're not feeling as tired. You stop at 7. No, I'm going to keep going. I can get 10. And this all while in a calorie deficit. So you can't say, oh, but Will was bulking. It's the surplus that helped him. This is in a deficit. And remember, I was at the expo reading the comments. Is Will natty? Look at his physique. Will Tenny looking way bigger than normal, must be testing Turk Ultra. Will is looking juicy. Will Tenny has never looked better. They're all on roids now. Nice. Will looking like Canadian Superman right now. Will Tennyson is looking mad lately, and he's one of the only influencers I believe is truly natty. Are we sure Will is still 100% natty? Will Tenny is the peak natty bodybuilder.
Can you guys see the freaking veins in my stomach right now? Like, I'm just about to head to bed, and it just seems like any sort of like water or bloat that I've had is just gone, and my skin just feels way tighter.
What I've been saying is that when you take turkesterone, it makes you look better. You look leaner, more vascular. It's very effective at transforming your physique. Many people look significantly better. Now remember, if you're at 30% body fat and you take it, you're not going to see vascularity. But if you're already in shape, you can lose the water weight, the bloat, and look significantly better, harder. I said turkesterone, Ajuga turkestanica, reminded me of when I took halotestin, a steroid. Immediately, I got hate. Immediately. Oh, he's comparing it to a steroid. I was saying, this is how it makes me feel. I'm not saying it puts on as much muscle as Tren. And remember, halotestin doesn't put on 10 or 20 pounds of muscle, but is in fact a steroid. It makes you aggressive, makes you have more energy, you can attack the weights, you're stronger, you can get more reps, and it makes your physique get a lot harder. But it comes with horrendous, horrible side effects. Shuts your testosterone down, it's horrible for your liver, it's hepatotoxic. Don't take Halo. Turkesterone, it does none of that. It doesn't negatively affect your blood work, and so it's safe.
And I have like a pump. What the heck?
And so does it sound like placebo? And remember, previously he used IV GIP, he'd used Cialis. And so this is after all that. Imagine, that's in his system and now it's gone, yet he's still getting a better workout. If anything, you would think it's the opposite. Compared to Cialis, which gave him better pumps and so on, now that he's taking turkesterone, he would feel lackluster, reduced motivation. Remember, the Cialis, it helped him. But now that he stopped his Cialis and added this in, it's still helping him. That even further proves that Ajuga turkestatica with turkesterone actually works.
This thing is getting pretty damn light. So I look at the back, a 3 capsule serving only gives you 13 servings per the entire container, which is actually insane considering it's like, I think it's like almost $70. So that is expensive.
And so Will is not wrong. It is very expensive. But remember, it takes an entire bottle of Turkplex to equal the same amount of turkesterone as 1 pill of Turk Max. And for many people, they can't handle 3 pills. When I first took 3 pills, I had to stop. I could only handle it for a week. It negatively affected my sleep. Now, Will has no negative side effects. It's not hurting his sleep. Some people it does, some people it doesn't. For me, it does. It depends on the person. For some people, even 1 pill, it negatively affects their sleep. Does everyone need to take 3 pills? Absolutely not. I suggest you start with 1. If you're not feeling it, go up to 2. In Uzbekistan, they use 1/4 tablet, and they do in fact see results. Now, here's the thing. 50% of people that use creatine think it doesn't work. They've tried it, they have no noticeable benefits, but yet it's been proven in countless studies to be very effective. With turkesterone from the plant Ajuga turkestanica, some people are going to use it and it's not going to be as amazing as they were hoping. But so what? We literally have a money back guarantee and a $20 gift card. And so if you try it and you don't like it, you get your money back. And so does that sound like a scam? Does anyone think that Will is lying? Has he ever lied in the past?
I ended up dropping 2.1 pounds in a week, and looking at the before and after photos, there is a massive difference. Like, I am so shocked, especially in the core.
And so in a week, he lost 2.1 pounds. Remember, he's eating in a calorie deficit, he's dieting, and he looks significantly better. He's getting stronger, building muscle, all while dieting with the help of turkesterone from the plant Ajuga turkestanica. I could have gotten the same copycat plant from China at $5.85 a bottle. I didn't want that. I wanted the best of the best. Tested it. Independent parties proving that it's real. From Uzbekistan.
I am so shocked, especially in the core. I think that's just because of the turkesterone just completely destroying my appetite. It was actually very easy to stay in a calorie deficit.
He is shocked. When somebody tries a supplement and says that they are shocked by it, does that sound like a placebo? When you use a placebo, do you say, it was shocking? The results shocked me. If Will had used creatine for a week, do you think he would have said, wow, creatine, shocking results? But yet creatine is a supplement that everyone agrees on is the GOAT. The greatest of all time, the best supplement proven by research. I'm telling you, Ajuga turkestanica, it's way better. Not a little bit better, way better. And so if 100,000 people used creatine versus 100,000 people used Ajuga turkestanica from HDLT Turk Max, which do you think would have the better results? Which do you think Will would benefit more from?
But I am definitely interested in continuing this stuff to see how it works long term.
And so Will stated he's going to continue to use it to see the results long term. And did you see him at Gymshark? He's on both GO2 Max and Turk Max. Did you see him? Did you see what everyone's been saying? I'm telling you, people coming up to me, Coach Greg, is he still Natty? I can't believe it. Look at the size, the conditioning. I'm like, yeah, bro is on turkesterone. Do you now believe me? Subscribe, click the bell button, comment to boost the algorithm. Please like the video if you liked it. Cookbooks, training books, coaching plans by me and my team, the Hard and Last Time clothing line. And of course, get to the website to get the free diet and training program. Remember, it's not just about making money. Giving away over 110,000 free diet and training programs. Get to the website and get it freer than last time. And until next time, I am out.